Hey, I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. We have got a bubbly good show for you today, and no, it's not because of my sparkling personality. We're making nothing on the sign in a long way back here. But not a wasted trip. We've got 3 amazing cocktails to get us through the dog days of summer using one of my favorites, bubbly. So let's get this episode uncorked and bring it. So what you're going to need for all 3 cocktails is Prosecco. For the morning mimosa, freshly squeezed orange juice. For the TK Bayberry Fizz, basil, strawberries, and powdered sugar. And for the classic champagne cocktail, Angostura bitters, lemon, and a little itsy bitsy sugar cube. You'll also need champagne glasses, a measuring cup with a pourable spout, and a sharp knife. For the past few summers, I have been a huge fan of bubbly. Now I say bubbly because it goes by a lot of different names. Of course, you've probably heard of champagne. Now champagne is actually a sparkling wine that's produced in the Champagne region of France. It ferments in the bottle and is produced according to really strict regulations. Now sparkling wine, you may have heard of, that's a generic term for pretty much everything else except Prosecco, which is the Italian answer to sparkling wine. It's light, it's crisp, it's got hints of fruit, and it works great in cocktails like we're making today. Before we begin, I want to show you the proper way to open up a bottle of sparkling wine, because when I was waiting tables, I learned my lesson the hard way. Now, the easy part, getting rid of this outer foil. This is where I went wrong. I removed the outer basket, I took it off, and boom, the cork popped out of the bottle. Boo, 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 it ricocheted. One guy screams, "I lost my eye!" Don't lose an eye. Instead, get yourself a towel, fold it up, place it on top, always maintain pressure on top of the cork as you unscrew the basket. Don't remove that hand. Instead, switch hands and slowly work the cork out of the bottle. Voila, crisis averted. Let's kick off the day with the morning mimosa. 2 simple ingredients, freshly squeezed orange juice, about 1/3 of the way up, and then finish it off with Prosecco, the morning mimosa. Let's celebrate the afternoon with a Tiny Kitchen Bayberry Fizz. Now it gets its name from the basil and the strawberry that we infuse into the Prosecco. And to do that, we just grab a regular strawberry, we will slice it up, and we'll throw that into a glass measuring cup, or really any container that has a spout. Throw a couple of leaves of basil in there, top that with some powdered sugar, and then just grab something around the house that you can muddle it with. I'm using just a silicone spatula. We'll release some of the oils of the basil and help macerate the strawberries. To that, we'll just add a touch of Prosecco and give it a stir. Strain this infused Prosecco into our champagne glass. Top it off with a little more Prosecco. Garnish it with a strawberry. The Tiny Kitchen Bayberry Fizz. Let's wind down the evening with a classic champagne cocktail. Now to make this, we're going to start by creating our lemon twist. Just slice a lemon in half, and then slice about a 1/4 inch slice of lemon. Cut it in half, and then just peel back the rind. Voila! Now to create our cocktail, we will add 1 sugar cube to our champagne glass. If you don't have a sugar cube, just use about a teaspoon of sugar. Add a few shakes of Angostura bitters. Now these bitters were actually invented by a German man in Venezuela. They have since moved the factory to Trinidad and Tobago, and the recipe is highly secret. Finish it off with some Prosecco, and we'll garnish it with a twist of lemon. The classic champagne cocktail. So check these out, the morning mimosa, the Tiny Kitchen Bayberry Fizz, and the classic champagne cocktail. I want to hear from you. Which one are you going to start your summer off with? Take our poll, let us know. And you can find the recipe for all of these on our website. You can also check us out at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And when you try these drinks, please let us know about it in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fucci, reminding you that if I can make bubbly drinks like this in a kitchen this not so tiny, you can make it in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. I can't choose! We're making 3 amazing cocktails to get us through the dog days of summer using one of my favorite things, bubbly. It's a long way. Back and forth.
Tiny bubbles.